obsessed with Buddy Holly.
Well, speaking of the solo, can you play it for us?
Yeah, sure.
So we can break that down?
Yeah. Just get your CAGED book out.
That's right.
Read it here in a second. Oops. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Pretty close.
So what we're seeing there, you mentioned the CAGED system. So we kind of hear a recap. It's basically a recap of the melody. He's basically playing the vocal melody of the song.
He starts with
right?
it.
Yeah.
So that's the first line. Then he starts to deviate from it. And what Homeboy in Brooklyn is talking about is we're using these inversions of chords, and they're all shapes from first position that you're moving up the neck. That's what the CAGED system is. Mm-hmm. So we start here with a D shape, and then we move to an A shape and an A shape, and now back to an E shape. Mm-hmm. Now for the second line, we start the same, D shape, A shape, and then we go to the E shape over the 4 chord.
But just the top 3 or 4 strings, it seems like, right?
Yes, and that's the same thing as that's the same gag as I Fought the Law.
Right.
So it's just those top 3 strings. And again, I mentioned in that episode, I'll say it again, I use this tool to build solos all the time. Mm-hmm. So, you take the melody that you might play on the top string, then you can start to add 1 string below, and then you can start to add, you can do parallel 6 like that, or you can do all 3. So there's lots of different ways to basically do the same thing, but dress it up in different clothes.
Correct. And I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
For reference, the Bobby Fuller solo that Homeboy in Brooklyn's talking about, if I remember, it's a... something like, yep. Like that. It's different shapes, but yeah, he's running
jangle.
Like over the and a lot of jangle.
There's a lot of
there
jangle.
You go, you got it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're tuned differently, so you have to make that calculation.
Oh, that's the flat 7. Yeah. So
nice
that's it's really a very similar principle to what's going on in that song. And if you listen to this kind of music, anything that's going to be influenced by 50s rock and roll, you'll hear a lot of that. That's where jangle rock was kind of invented.
Sure.
It was used by lots of other bands later on, but that's where it started.
You just watched a preview of Fender Play's CAGED System Major Scales collection. Click the link to learn more guitar scales, then put your skills to use by learning to play the songs you love. The Fender Play app offers a completely customizable learning experience for anyone who wants to learn to play guitar, bass, or ukulele. You can track your progress while you learn to play using over 3,000 lessons and innovative practice features like backing tracks, practice mode, and weekly gear giveaways. Click the link to sign up for your free trial of Fender Play today. No credit card required.